Bloodiest Rituals, Unveiling Aztec Sacrifice Secrets. Discover the shocking secrets of the bloodiest rituals in Aztec history. Journey into the heart of a civilization that thrived on both its achievements and its dark, enigmatic practices. Uncover the hidden truths behind the rituals that defined an empire, revealing a stark contrast to their architectural and cultural brilliance. The Aztecs were a powerful Mesoamerican civilization that flourished in central Mexico from the 14th to the 16th century. Known for their impressive cities, advanced agricultural techniques, and vibrant culture, they left an indelible mark on history. Their capital, Tenochtitlan, was a marvel of engineering and urban planning. The rise of the Aztecs was marked by strategic alliances, military conquests, and a sophisticated system of tribute from conquered regions. Their society was hierarchical, with a ruling class that maintained control through religious and political means. The Aztec Empire became one of the most formidable forces in pre-Columbian America. Central to Aztec life was their religion, which featured a pantheon of gods, each with distinct roles and attributes. The gods demanded devotion and offerings, ranging from food and goods to the ultimate sacrifice, human life. This belief system permeated every aspect of Aztec society, influencing their daily lives and governance. Sacrifices were vital in Aztec culture, believed to appease the gods and ensure the continuity of the world. The Aztecs viewed these rituals as necessary to sustain cosmic order, bringing rain, fertility, and military success. Sacrifices were not merely acts of violence, but profound expressions of religious devotion and cosmic duty. The Aztecs performed various types of sacrifices, each with distinct purposes. Animal sacrifices were common, offering creatures like birds and dogs to appease the gods. Self-sacrifice, involving bloodletting, showed personal devotion. Offerings of food and precious items were also made. These rituals underscored the Aztecs' deep spiritual commitment. Human sacrifice was the most dramatic and significant form of offering. Victims, often captives of war, were believed to nourish the gods with their blood. This practice was seen as essential for the continuation of the cosmos, reinforcing the Aztecs' intricate connection between life, death, and divine will. War captives held a crucial role in Aztec sacrifices. Capturing enemies alive was a military goal, as these prisoners were destined for ritual killing. This practice served dual purposes: honoring the gods and demonstrating the might of the Aztec warriors, thereby reinforcing social and political structures. Priests played a central role in conducting sacrifices. Trained from a young age, they were well versed in religious rites and astrology. They performed the rituals with precision, believing their actions facilitated communication with the divine. Their role was both revered and feared, symbolizing the bridge between mortals and gods. Sacrificial altars, such as the Templo Mayor, were monumental centers of religious activity. These altars were intricately decorated and strategically placed to align with celestial events. The Templo Mayor, in particular, was dedicated to Huitzilopochtli and Tlaloc, embodying the significance of sacrifice in maintaining cosmic and natural order. Aztec sacrificial ceremonies were meticulously planned events steeped in ritualistic precision. The process often began with elaborate processions, where the chosen victims were paraded through the city. Priests, adorned in ceremonial garb, led the way to the altar. The community gathered, chanting and offering prayers, heightening the ceremony's solemnity. At the heart of these rituals was the act of heart extraction, symbolizing the offering of life to the gods. Priests, using obsidian blades, swiftly cut open the victim's chest to remove the still-beating heart. This act was believed to nourish the gods and ensure the cosmos' harmony. Flaying the victims and wearing their skins held profound symbolic meaning. Priests donned the flayed skins to embody the gods, believing it granted them divine power. This gruesome practice was a testament to their devotion and a vivid reminder of the gods' omnipresence in daily life. The sun god Huitzilopochtli was central to Aztec sacrifices. As the deity of war and the sun, He required constant nourishment through human hearts to rise each day. These sacrifices were seen as essential for maintaining cosmic balance and ensuring the sun's journey across the sky. Tlaloc, the rain god, was another key figure requiring sacrifices. The Aztecs believed that offering human lives to Tlaloc would bring rain and agricultural fertility. Often, these sacrifices involved children, whose tears were thought to be especially potent in invoking Tlaloc's favor for bountiful harvests. The Aztecs believed that the rain god Tlaloc required child sacrifices to ensure bountiful rains. Children, often chosen for their innocence, were sacrificed during specific ceremonies. Their tears were seen as symbolic of the rain itself, believed to appease Tlaloc and bring much-needed water for crops and sustenance. Aztec rituals occurred with notable frequency, aligning with their intricate calendar. Ceremonies ranged from daily offerings to grand events marking significant calendar dates. These rituals were meticulously planned, each serving to maintain cosmic harmony, appease the gods, and ensure the continued prosperity and stability of Aztec society. The Tóxcatl Festival, dedicated to the god Tezcatlipoca, involved elaborate ceremonies, including human sacrifices. This festival was a time of renewal and purification, where a chosen individual represented the deity for a year before being sacrificed. The community participated in various rites, culminating in the climactic sacrificial ritual. Sacrifices were a communal affair, with the general population actively participating. Citizens attended ceremonies, offered personal sacrifices, and observed the rituals performed by priests. This collective involvement reinforced social cohesion, communal identity, and the shared belief in maintaining cosmic order and favor from the gods through sacrificial practices. Aztec rulers used sacrifices to consolidate political power, reinforcing their divine mandate to rule. Public rituals demonstrated their connection to the gods and their role in maintaining cosmic balance. By orchestrating grand sacrificial events, leaders showcased their authority, reinforcing loyalty and obedience among their subjects while deterring potential rivals. The Spanish conquest brought profound changes to Aztec rituals. The Spanish conquistadors, led by Hernán Cortés, were horrified by the sacrificial practices they witnessed. They viewed these rituals as barbaric and used them to justify their campaign to dismantle the Aztec Empire and convert the indigenous people to Christianity. Historical records from the Spanish conquest provide invaluable insights into Aztec sacrificial rituals. Chroniclers like Bernal Diaz del Castillo documented these practices in vivid detail. Their accounts, while biased, remain crucial primary sources that help historians understand the extent and nature of the Aztec sacrifices. Ancient codices and manuscripts offer a window into the world of Aztec rituals. These pictorial documents, such as the Codex Mendoza and Codex Borgia, depict various sacrificial ceremonies and their significance. They serve as essential resources for researchers studying the cultural and religious practices of the Aztec civilization. Archaeological evidence has corroborated many historical accounts of Aztec sacrifices. Excavations at sites like the Templo Mayor in Mexico City have unearthed altars, ceremonial objects, and even human remains. These findings provide tangible proof of the ritualistic practices that were an integral part of Aztec life. Modern historians have re-evaluated Aztec sacrificial practices, offering more nuanced interpretations. While early accounts often portrayed these rituals as merely barbaric, contemporary scholars explore their cultural, religious, and political significance. This balanced perspective helps us appreciate the complex society that once thrived in the heart of Mesoamerica. The broader cultural significance of Aztec sacrifices cannot be overstated. These rituals were deeply embedded in Aztec society, serving as a means to appease the gods, ensure agricultural fertility, and maintain cosmic order. Sacrifices were both a religious and social necessity, reflecting the Aztecs' intricate belief system. Comparing Aztec sacrificial practices with those of other ancient cultures reveals intriguing parallels and differences. While human sacrifice was not unique to the Aztecs, their methods and frequency were distinctive. This comparison helps underscore the cultural uniqueness of the Aztecs and highlights the diversity of ancient religious practices worldwide. Debunking common myths and controversies surrounding Aztec sacrifices is essential for a nuanced understanding. Contrary to sensationalized accounts, not all sacrifices were bloody or involved humans. By addressing these misconceptions, we can appreciate the complexity of Aztec rituals and the society that practiced them without the bias of modern moral judgments. Discussing ethical perspectives on Aztec rituals is a delicate but necessary endeavor. While modern sensibilities often view these practices as barbaric, they were considered sacred and vital by the Aztecs. This exploration helps us understand the ethical frameworks of different cultures and the importance of context in evaluating historical practices. The influence of Aztec sacrifices on contemporary Mexican culture is evident in various traditions and celebrations. Elements of these ancient rituals can be seen in modern festivals, dances, and religious ceremonies. This lasting impact highlights the enduring legacy of the Aztec civilization and its cultural contributions to modern society. Aztec sacrifices were deeply integrated with their calendar, which comprised 18 months of 20 days each. Every month, rituals and sacrifices aligned with specific deities and agricultural cycles. This intricate system reflected their cosmological beliefs and ensured the gods' favor, sustaining the harmony between the divine and the earthly realms. Ceremonial attire played a crucial role in Aztec rituals. Priests and participants donned elaborate costumes made from feathers, animal skins, and jewelry. These garments symbolized the gods and the elements they represented, enhancing the spiritual significance of the ceremonies and ensuring the participants embodied the divine during the ritual acts. The symbolism in Aztec sacrifices was profound. Heart extraction symbolized offering the essence of life to the gods, ensuring cosmic order. Flaying and wearing skins represented renewal and transformation. These symbolic acts were believed to appease the gods, ensuring fertility, rain, and the continued existence of the world. Foreign reactions to Aztec rituals were mixed, often marked by shock and fascination. Spanish conquistadors and missionaries documented these practices with horror, viewing them as barbaric. However, these accounts also reveal a grudging respect for the Aztecs' complex religious beliefs and the societal order that these rituals helped maintain. The end of Aztec sacrificial practices came with the Spanish conquest. The imposition of Christianity and the destruction of temples marked a dramatic cultural shift. Despite this, the memory of these rituals persisted, influencing later Mexican culture and continuing to captivate historians and the public alike. The long-term legacy of Aztec sacrifices is profound, influencing contemporary cultural and religious practices in Mexico. These ancient rituals left an indelible mark on the national identity, shaping traditions and festivals that persist today. They serve as a testament to the rich and complex history of the Aztec civilization. Public perceptions of Aztec sacrifices are varied, ranging from fascination to horror. While some view these rituals as a brutal aspect of history, others see them as an integral part of a sophisticated cultural and religious system. This duality creates a complex narrative that continues to captivate people's imaginations. Learning about Aztec rituals offers valuable educational insights into the civilization's societal structure, religious beliefs, and cultural practices. It helps us understand the complexities of human history and the diverse ways different societies have sought to connect with the divine. Such knowledge fosters a deeper appreciation of cultural diversity. In conclusion, Aztec sacrifices were more than mere rituals. They were a vital part of a larger cultural framework. Understanding these practices provides a window into the spiritual and societal dynamics of the Aztec world, enriching our comprehension of ancient civilizations and their lasting impacts on modern society. If you found this exploration of Aztec history intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating historical content. Your engagement helps us bring more fascinating stories from the past to life, fostering a greater appreciation for our shared human heritage.